69 eggs! Nice! Welcome back to more Spyro Year of the Dragon. Today's part, we're going to be fighting a boss. Going to Evening Lake, except not really, we're going to someone completely different. Fun fact about this cutscene, I believe, in the original release of this game, this copy did not exist, or this copy, just blast my head open. This cutscene didn't exist. They forgot to put it in.
I'll deal with them now.
Yeah, the original release of Spyro 3 was kind of bad. They had to wait till the greatest hits version to fix a lot of the issues.
Without magic, I'll die, and so will your ever so slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
It's very fun looking back on the original release of the game and how borked it was in a lot of areas. Especially in music. Music it wasn't really the greatest. Some tracks just didn't exist. Some tracks were other tracks. The final boss of the game uses, I believe, the homeworld music from the first world. It sure is. The greatest hits release did fix a lot of the issues. And to its credit, I think that, other than that, there are some aspects of Spyro 3 that are very fascinating programming-wise. First thing that comes to mind is the anti-piracy thing. Considered one of the strongest anti-piracy measures in, like, some of gaming history. It was very, very incredible. Obviously, doesn't work that well these days. But it's still very cool. Second bit is the difficulty. The difficulty that changes depending on... Okay. That depends on how well you do in the game. Oh, he's gonna hit that one. Oh! This boss might remind you of... That didn't do well. Ow! I hit the wall. Ah! I'm doing so poorly. This boss might remind you of Buzz. Did I say Buzz? God, no. Might remind you of... I forget the name. Gulp. There we go. Might remind you of Gulp. Might remind you of Ripto. I actually really like this fight. It's very... Ooh. It's very cool. It's very... surprisingly tough. Oh. Sergeant Bird, you've... aided him. Yeah, I'm not gonna try going for that. Oh, I love this attack. It's so cool looking. Oh. This fight can be pretty difficult if you're not ready for it, but I actually really, really love fighting it. I don't know why. It's probably my favorite boss in the game. 69 eggs! Nice! Oh, damn, we're starting off and immediately getting talked to by Bianca.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro. This is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise
that's
to
so
take
nice
care
of you.
the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
Aww. No. Anyway, Anyway, before I... Extra life! Before I, do any of that... Before I head back to any previous stages, I'm just gonna do this one. Like I said, we gotta backtrack anyway.
To capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
And he's not wrong. That's 1,000 gems straight up.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care?
This implies that Moneybag's instant transmission teleports to the places that he needs. Like, he just... just warps. Doesn't walk around, he's too rich for that.
Ah, the first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
That's one of my favorite dynamics ever. Someone that talks extremely fancy and eloquently, and then someone else going like, yeah, dude. That's just a fun dynamic.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
And yeah, beat the shit out of Moneybags.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
We do have to visit him right now, because we do have to do his stage. Like I said, one stage in the previous world requires us to play as a previous character. Or a previous character. My brain's just not working today. One of the stages requires us to play as him for a mission, so we have to play through his stage. I'm trying not to grab any gems or anything else in the homeworld. I'll grab the stuff after I do all the other missions.
I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Now, of course, having beaten the... Okay. Ooh, look at that. Ain't that cool? Bet you're feeling wet. Feeling moist after that. Hey.
Hey, bro. It'd be really cool if you smash that boulder. A swift smack.
We also have to do a spark stage after we get back to that homeworld. Anyway, Bentley... I don't know if I should consider him to be the worst. Quite frankly, I genuinely believe that Bentley just doesn't play well at all. He's an even worse Spyro. He has less verticality somehow. Definitely less horizontal stuff. Has shit range. He's like... He's not even a platformer.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we could make the roof cave in.
The only thing that makes him, like, less of a pain overall than the final one is that the final one is just way more inconsistent. The final extra playable character, it just... Every time you play as them, it's something different. With Bentley, Egg, by the way, with Bentley, you mostly play as him pretty consistently. There's only really one mission where his gameplay style is, like, vastly different. And it's a mission that everybody hates. That's easy to kill. It's a mission that everybody hates, and I'm gonna be real with you. It'll probably be in the next episode, but I will show you my trick to beating it. I will not be able to show you any tricks to getting the skill point. You gotta try hard for that. But when it comes to outright just beating that mission, which is all anyone should ever strive for, honestly, I got a way to beat it. I got a way to help you with that mission. Like, Yeti boxing, no issues here. I genuinely don't know what they were planning with Bentley's gameplay. Don't worry, a gem fell down here, so you have to climb all the way back up anyway. Bentley moves so slow. He doesn't jump high. And unfortunately, this Yeti's not one hell of a guy. He just sort of is.
Another gong! Great! I bet we could cause an avalanche with this one.
I sure hope so. Let's just end it all as fast as possible. Oh yeah, avalanche indeed. Platform. That's not how avalanches work, I don't think. Another egg! Charlie! Oh shit, Charlie's got moves! It was worth playing as Bentley after all. Hold on, I just gotta... Just feel like hitting him. He's an asshole. The funny thing about Bartholomew there, he appears in Enter the Dragonfly. Bentley doesn't, but Bartholomew does, and that's very fascinating. At least I'm pretty sure Bentley doesn't. I know plenty of Yetis appear in one stage with Bartholomew, but I don't think Bentley does. Yeah, seal clubbing! I love doing illegal things like that. Anyway. It just feels like Bentley exists to pad out gameplay, and they didn't really think about gameplay. It's not like something like for example, the Sly Cooper games, where I think that, for the most part, when they shift character gameplay to, when they shift the gameplay to a character that plays very different, it feels like it serves a purpose for that. I don't know what purpose is being served by Bentley being able to push blocks. It feels like he just... It feels like he doesn't have a reason to exist. Oh shit, did I not do the speedway yet? I don't think I did the speedway of the second world. I gotta do that. Whoops. I forgot about the speedway. Oh, that's a shame.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Oh, I love my rock collection. But it's an egg! You just gonna leave me here? I don't get to go through the big fancy door? Alright, I'll go through the portal. I can't believe I forgot about the speedway. Whoops. I'll just go back to the Whirligig. Alright, back to Midday Gardens. Whoops. Should I go ahead and do that? Should I go ahead and do the Speedway? Speedway takes forever. Speedway's gonna take a whole lot of time. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do the Speedway. I'll do the Speedway, and that might be the end of the part, depending on how long it takes. If not, then I'll do Sparks' level as well. Country Speedway, thank God it's not the other Speedway. The speedways in this game are too massive, too much stuff to do. I don't like them. I think Spyro 2 had it the best. Spyro 1's also pretty good. I don't need a hint. I think in the original game, to go back to the, you know, greatest hits versus non-greatest hits version, I think the original Sorry about that. Anyway, I think the original greatest hits, non-greatest hits release had had a bit of an issue where all of the speedways had the exact same song, which was the first one. And in the greatest hits released, words are getting harder and harder to say. Oh my god! In the greatest hits release, they all got different songs, and that's cool. Where are the cars? Okay, they're tractors, my bad. Oh, fuck me. I'm doing this in the completely wrong way, but that's okay. That's fine, that's fine. I just need to reach around and find them again. See? Yay, I did it! First try. Yes! Unfortunately, I still have 2 more missions to do, and I don't really care for either of them. Gavin! That's the name of another dragon from Spyro 1. Popping my neck because I'm sore. Bitch. Oh, this is the first stage to use power-ups. And by power-ups, I mean just fireworks. They're helpful for getting some guys that are way ahead. I don't think they're the most amazing. Oh, somehow I got that, but I didn't get that one. Bitch! He knocked me out of the way! This isn't much of a race if I'm, like, 500 leagues behind first place, like, to start off with. Like, I get that it might be a NASCAR race, but, I hate it. It's not really fair. Oh. There we go. I'll take the... I don't know why I almost said toothbrush. Why did you target someone completely unrelated? The firework. You know, synonymous with toothbrush. Yo, how far ahead is this guy? Is that him? It's him. Did it just disappear and not hit him? I love that. Well, hopefully I'll still be able to win this race. Fuck off. Come on. Uh-oh. That's not good. He's gonna be ahead of me now, isn't he? No. I must win. Yes. Oh, he's right behind me. Yes. Alright, I can do the Spark stage after this. Shemp. Well, that's a boss in Spyro 1. That's a lot of Spyro 1 references in this stage's eggs. Anyway, let's go back to Time Attack. Because now we've got to go to the center of the stage. And find Hunter. It's a heck of a building you found yourself in, Hunter. This is a massive-ass fireplace.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows.
Oh, yeah, let's blast some space cows.
Look out, cows, here I come.
So yeah, every Hunter mission is like, let's deal with space farm animals. Here, I guess it makes some more sense. Because, you know, farm. Man, these cows have these guys dead to rights. Speaking of which, unique models for the farmers. Only used in this stage, I believe. I think, anyway. God, I feel like some of them look familiar. Oh well. They actually look like the farmers in Enter the Dragonfly, to call back to that again. This isn't that much different from the target shooting mission in the final raceway of Spyro 2. It's just got, you know, the space animal theme from Metropolis, much like every Hunter mission in this game. It's also long as shit, oh my god. We're eating beef tonight, baby. Woo!
We got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
Yay. Roberto, that's... I don't think that was a dragon in Spyro 1. Also, you're in a bubble? Oh, that didn't look right. So that wasn't too bad. That was actually very fast, all things considered. I can't wait for the Hunter mission in the third raceway to kick my ass. Why do I keep calling it raceway? It's speedway, you dumb fuck. Sparks mission!
Spyro and Sparks, I found another lost egg. If Sparks is up to it,
I like how
we can
you
try to rescue it from
explicitly
Spyro
mention
Town.
Sparks in this. Like, hi Spyro and Sparks. Like you're buttering him up to try and get his help. It's like, yeah, I always say hi Spyro instead of hi Spyro and Sparks. But you know, why is Sparks appearing only for this one and not for the first one? There wasn't a Sparks in the loading screen for the first Sparks stage. Why now? Oh! Give me Butterfly. I kind of almost forgot how to play as Sparks for a moment there. That could have been bad. Ooh. Excuse me, sirs. Man, there are people that have a fear of spiders that will not be able to play this stage. It's me. I have a fear of spiders. Ah! Oh, I can't go there yet. I do have a fear of spiders. A very huge fear of spiders. But I don't have, it's not an egregious one, if that makes sense. It's egregious in real life, but in fiction, spiders don't tend to freak me out too much. Until they decide to be like, hey, what if we made all of the legs extremely gangly? In which case, I hate it. Never hook again. Oh. Excuse me, sirs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling. Why is their spawner a pot plant? Pot plant isn't the right... A potted plant. There we go. Using my thinker. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! 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 There we go. That sound for that switch is the same sound that plays in Crash 3 when the heads of the bosses and Cortex and Uka Uka talk to you between stages. Like when you warp to a stage, that fucking floating head appears. I feel like I downgraded my weapons. Anyway, that threw my brain for a loop. Okay, alright. No. Excuse me, sirs. Ooh. Please be the right one. Yes. Fuck. Excuse me, sir. You're crowding around me. Okay, thank God. I love shoot 'em ups. They're just my favorite genre. I will take that health gladly. That is absolutely the sound from Crash 3. That's weird. Alright, you cocksucker. Oh. You're rude. You're very rude. That instantly killed him. I ate that without thinking. I'm such a glutton. Butterflies. Wow. You just summoned your children to die. Okay. Good job, Mama Spider. You're really doing a great job at, you know, protecting your children. you just shit them out and they die. They die immediately. Good job. Tootie! Sparks, you okay? You went a little freaky there. Please tell me this is the last gem. I will cry if it isn't. Fuck me. Where could it be? I can't, like, backtrack later. I have to find it now. There's no way to track gems as sparks in these stages. So I've got to scour all the walls and corners to see what I missed. And just so that I, you know, don't flip out, I'm gonna probably want to backtrack to the end of the stage to go through the portal. What an extender to the part, am I right? Just, what a fantastic extension. Where is the goddamn gem? Where am I missing it? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Spider Country. Get me the fuck out of here. The adventure continues. Woo!
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
Ah! It's back! What the fuck do you mean, new ability? Nonsense. Anyway, that'll allow me to get these three fuckers. And also, these... There's no way there's that many in the Bentley section. Oh my god. Anyway, it'll allow me to get those fuckers. So yeah, we're basically halfway done with the game once I complete the rest of the stuff that I'm missing. Next part will be a cleanup part, and we're probably going to be able to do the homeworld of the third world. Third homeworld, you could even say, to shorten it. But today's part's done. Why am I standing in front of Country Speedway? Oh my god, get me out of there. Get me away from that place. Ugh. Bamboo Terrace. I'll see you guys in the next part for cleanup. Bye-bye.